हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो फार्मा रिसर्चर। तो आज मैं डिस्कस करूंगा जीपैट 2016 ईयर का क्वेश्चन पेपर। तो इस पेपर में भी टोटल नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस 125 हैं। तो इस पेपर को अभी दो पार्ट में डिस्कस किया जाएगा। फर्स्ट पार्ट में हम इनिशियल 65 क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करेंगे एंड द रिमेनिंग 60 क्वेश्चंस विल बी डिस्कस्ड इन द नेक्स्ट पार्ट। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो को। So question number 1 is, what is the Carr's index of good flow powder property? And the correct answer is option B, 12 to 16. Next question is, which microorganism is involved in the assay of rifampicin? And the correct answer is option A, Bacillus subtilis. Next question is, what percentage of dextrose is isotonic with the blood plasma? And the correct answer is option A, 5%. Next question is, what is the biological source of Alexandrian senna? And the correct answer is option B, that is Cassia acutifolia. Next question is, HLV of span and twin surfactants may be obtained from which of the following equations? And the correct answer is option C, that is HLV is equal to 20 whole into 1 minus S by A. Next question is, if the given drug is absorbed by passive, what will be its absorption kinetics? And the correct answer for this question is option B, first order. Next question is, which of the following is delayed type of hypersensitivity reaction? And the correct answer is option number C, tuberculin sensitivity. Next question is, which of the following is not suitable as a post-coital contraceptive? And the correct answer is option D, mestrenol 1.5 mg. Next question is, which of the following properties are characteristics of tannins? And these properties include P and R, that is, they give a precipitate with alkaloids and they transform hide into leather. Answer is option C, P and R. Next question is, adverse drug event reporting in the responsibility of all of the following except, and the correct answer is option D, regulatory authorities. Next question is, time dependent dilatant behavior is known as, and the correct answer is option B, rheopexy. Next question is, the chairman of DTAB is, and the correct answer is option B, Director General of Health Services. Next question is, plasmodesmata is, and the correct answer is option C, very fine protoplasmic thread. Next question is, efficiency of drug is checked in modest population N, and the correct answer is option B, clinical trial phase 2. Next question is, which of the following statement is correct for gram-positive bacteria? And the correct answer is option B, that is cell wall lipid content is very low and smaller volume of periplasm. Next question is, the terms upper consulate temperature and lower consulate temperature are related to which phenomena? And the correct answer is option B, critical solution temperature. Next question is, match the alkaloids with their synthesis precursors. So for the first alkaloids, that is pilocarpine, the correct answer is option number R, that is histidine. For cornine, correct answer is option number S, that is acetate derived. For caffeine, the correct answer is option P, that is nucleotide, and for yohimbine, correct answer is option number Q, that is tryptophan. So option D is correct for this question. Next question is, which one of the following is a solid dosage form excipient which can play the role of a diluent? A disintegrant, a glidant, a lubricant, and a pore channel former. And the correct answer is option B, that is microcrystalline cellulose. Next question is, what is required floor area for running a pharmacy for wholesale or distribution? And the correct answer is option C, 15 square meters. Next question is bioavailability differences among drugs oral formulations are most likely to occur if it, and the correct answer is option B, if it is incompletely absorbed. Next question is match the drugs with their receptor profiles. So for the first drug, that is ergotamine, it correctly matches with option number Q, that is 5-HT1 partial agonist or antagonist. Next is ondansetron, it correctly matches with option number R, that is 5-HT3 antagonist. For sumatriptan, it correctly matches with option S, that is 5-HT1D agonist. And for ketanserin, it correctly matches with option number P, that is 5-HT2A antagonist. So option B is correct for this question. Next question is what strategy of drug design is frequently used on complex lead compounds derived from natural products? And the correct answer is option B, that is simplification. Next question is which type of photon detector is commonly microfabricated into arrays of 500 or more individual detectors? And the correct answer is option D, photodiode. Next question is which of the following is a phase 2 drug metabolism reaction associated with genetic polymorphism? And the correct answer is option B, that is acetylation. Next question is a gram negative diplococcus associated with urinary tract infection, pelvic inflammatory disease, and conjunctivitis, meningitis is, and the correct answer is option A, that is Neisseria gonorrhea. Next question is pregnancy test kits are designed to detect, and the correct answer is option B, human chorionic gonadotropin. Next question is drug Z is a depolarizing neuromuscular blocking agent effective for the treatment of pinball. Identify drug Z, and the correct answer is option A, Phyrentel. Next question is methenamine used for UTI is a prodrug. How and to what it is converted into? And the correct answer is option A, that is at low pH of urine to formaldehyde. Next question is the correct order for the basic features of a mass spectrometer is, and the correct answer is option B, that is ionization, acceleration, deflection, detection. Next question is match the following enzymes or protein with specific functions in DNA replication. And the correct and for the first option, that is helicase, the correct answer is option P, that is processive unbinding of DNA. Then DNA primase, it correctly matches with option S, that is initiates synthesis of RNA primers. DNA ligase correctly matches with option Q, that is seals the single strand, and topoisomerase with R, that is relieves torsional strain. So option B is correct for this question. Next question is which is the first line drug for the treatment of generalized seizures? And the correct answer is option A, valproic acid. Next question is tetracycline in basic solution is unstable and forms which product? And the correct answer is option C, isotetracycline. Next question is the location of the blood brain barrier is considered to be, and the correct answer is option A, at the level of brain capillaries. Next question is the following drug metabolizing reactions in extremely non-microsomal is, and the correct answer is option B, that is acetylation. Next question is which of the following methods is used to determine whether a process functions properly for its intended use? So we can skip this question as all the options are not available. So we can skip this question. We can do it in later videos. Okay, then next question is match product, source and plant part from which they are obtained. So for first option, that is bacosides, it correctly matches with option R, that is Bacopa moneri. Then root, option 3 root. Then next is Kutch, it correctly matches with option number P, that is Acacia catechu. And option number 4, that is stem. Next is henna, it correctly matches with option S, that is Lawsonia internis, and with option 2. Then elizam, it is correctly matches with option P, that is Roviactic torium, and from herb, option number 1. So the correct answer for this question is option B. Next question is, what is the significance of term overfill? And the correct answer is option C, that is, it is the excess filling of container as vials, ampoules to avoid the loss during case. Next question is, identify the false statement. And the correct answer is option D, that is, a characteristic of absorption by lipid diffusion is its saturability at high drug concentrations. Next question is 2-3- didehydro 3-deoxythymidine is the chemical name of which of the following antiviral agent? And the correct answer is option C, stavudine. Next question is, oseltamivir is antiviral drug. It produces its action by inhibiting which enzymes? And the correct answer is option B, neuraminidase. Next question is, in NMR spectrum, a signal is observed as triplet. What will be the ratio of relative peak areas in this signal? And the correct answer is option B, 1:2:1. Next question is, which problem can arise if the material to be compressed into tablet tends to adhere to die walls? And the correct answer is option B, sticking. Next question is, what is the half-life of TC99M? And the correct answer is option C, that is 6 hours. Next question is, Udra gates are, and the correct answer is option A, phthalate polymers. Next question is, Drugs Price Control Order 1995 and related orders from time to time are enforced by, and the correct answer is option A, NPPA. Next question is, match the drugs with plant from which they are isolated and their families. So for the first option, that is artemisinin, it correctly matches with option number R, that is sweet wormwood, and with family Asteraceae. Next is diosgenin, it correctly matches with option number S, that is Mexican wild yam, and with family Dioscoriaceae. Next is etoposide, it correctly matches with option number Q, that is May apple, and with the family Ververidaceae. Next is binblastin and bincristin, it correctly matches with option P, that is periwinkle, with family 2 Apocynaceae. So option A is correct for this question. Next question is, which of the following is an irreversible phenomena related to stability of emulsion? And the correct answer is option B, creaming. Next question is, if a drug is highly bound to plasma proteins, what might be its reason or consequence? And the correct answer is option D, that is, it is likely candidate for drug interaction. Next question is, in order to make a generic substitution, a pharmacist must do also act as a hydrogen bond donor. And the correct answer is option A, notify the patient of the substitution. Next question is, which of the following groups can form ionic interactions and also act as hydrogen bond acceptor? And the correct answer is option D, ketone, C double bond O. Next question is, which of the following drug does not give pink color with ruthenium red? And the correct answer is option B, guar gum. Next question is, the IUPAC name 4-amino N5,6-dimethoxy 4-pyrimidinylbenzene sulfonamide belong to which generic drug? And the correct answer is option B, sulfadoxine. Next question is, method of infections used to determine the absorption rate constant. It assumes that, and the correct answer is option A, P and Q, which includes Ka is at greater activities and absorption is incomplete at the time of peak concentration. The next question is, the clinical trial registry in India is maintained by, and the correct answer is option B, Indian Council of Medical Research, New Delhi. Next question is, what is the correct order for unsaturation in following fatty acids? First is palmitic acid, second is linoleic acid, third is linolenic acid, then fourth is arachidonic acid. So the correct answer for this is option D, that is number 4 has highest unsaturation, then 2, then 3 and then 1. Next question is, which of the following is an example of diazonium ion? And the correct answer is option B, CH3N2 positive. Next question is, which term describes the degree to which a set of inherent properties of a product, system, of process fulfills requirements the best? And the correct answer is option B, that is quality. Next question is, what will be area under curve value of lidocaine if the administered dose is 0.2 gram and the total body clearance is 45 liter per hour? And the correct answer is option A, 4.44 R per mg per liter. Next question is, toluene is converted to which compound in presence of CrO3 with acetic anhydride? And the correct answer is option B, benzaldehyde. Next question is, match the anti-malarial drugs with their mode of action. For the first drug, that is artemisinin, it correctly matches with option number R, that is generation of oxygen and carbon centered radicals. Next is pyrimethamine. It correctly matches with option number S, that is inhibition of dihydrofolate reductase. Then quinine, it correctly matches with option number Q, that is inhibition of heme polymerase. Then atovaquone or proguanil, it correctly matches with option number P, that is inhibition of parasite mitochondrial electron transport. So option D is correct for this question. Next question is, methyl ether of erythromycin is, and the correct answer is option A, that is clarithromycin. Next question is, ebullioscopic method is based on which of the following observation? And the correct answer is option B, boiling point elevation. Next question is, how many fundamental vibration can be expected for C2H5Cl. And the correct answer is option D, 18. Next question is, which of the antibodies provide passive immunity to newborn baby? And the correct answer is option C, IgA. Next question is, increased number of mitosis may be present in the following tissue except, and the correct answer is option B, that is nails. So that's all for today's video. मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में जिसमें मैं इसके रिमेनिंग 60 क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करूँगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच.